Oh, you're right. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Been streaming for 20 minutes with no audio. Huh. I don't know why I muted it. Huh. Yeah. Yeah, I was doing it for 20 minutes. Nobody said anything. But it's all good. Alright, let me restart here. I think I thought, so I've been doing a lot more scenes. So I got scenes where I'm popping back and forth, you know. And I think I assumed that the mixer was on the same properties as each scene, so good to know. But I'm glad you were here to stop that. I had quite a few viewers at one time, and then they slowly dropped off. So I'm glad you were here for that. It's definitely a Friday. But anyways, how you feeling, man? Oh wow. So it seems like it's pretty typical that that second day is a rough one. Good. Well, you did it. You been able to play any more Super Mario 2? Oh, that was it. I was not confident. Yeah, I haven't played much since Monday. In the mountains? Nice. That's awesome. Aren't you already in the mountains, though? So are you going more into the mountains? Well, depending on what kind of mountain person you are, you might not even have your cell phone on you. I know lots of people, at least some of our friends, if they go doing anything in the mountains, camping or anything, it's kind of anti-technology. Unfortunately for me, I can't really... I always got to be connected in somehow. We're not real camping people. We like to go out into the wilderness for sure, but it's definitely a lifestyle for some. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Oh, you're in the valley. Oh, I always assumed... Well, actually, I don't know exactly where you are. But the state in general, I just thought was always up higher. Huh. It's gonna be a little brisk. Is that just during the day? So it's gonna be even colder at night? And you're gonna be doing that with a toddler? That sounds like a fun time. Oh, cool. So is it more RV-ing or tent camping? I just assume mountains that you're doing that, but you might be going to a cabin, I guess. Snow. It's crazy to think there's still snow around. Actually, where we live, we have a pass that's pretty high up in the mountains. Oh, gold split. Yeah, cabin. That makes sense. That'll be a little bit easier. That's just like, yeah, that's the way to do it, man. We used to do family reunions a long time ago, and anytime we went out of state, cabin was definitely the way to go. Especially for the amount of family we had. Whoop. Oh, cool. That's right. You guys live pretty close to your in-laws, huh? Oh, you know what? I didn't even realize my chat isn't behind my 3D printer. So let me... Alright, let's see. New chat box. There we go. Cool. Alright, so we're on track. Oh, I was just saying, I forgot that you had mentioned your in-laws live close, so you're able to have grandma and grandpa there pretty close. A little slow on the balloons, but I think we made it up. Nice. So we're looking good. We're looking good. It's gonna come down to the skip again, but see if I can actually get the skip while you're watching, Richie. Almost fell. Get some apples. Oh, nice. Now we just gotta do this right. There we go. Perfect. All right. $16 apples is what we need. 32 apples. I said 32, right? I don't know why I went back for that one, but I think I'm gonna go and get this one. We're gonna take this pretty slow. All right, looking pretty good. Got the heart going on this one. 13:25. Dang. Now we're getting close to that sub 13, but awesome. That's a PB, guys. 13:25. Nice. Crushed it, that's right. Only had a little hiccup there at the very beginning, but nice. Yeah, we beat it by quite a bit. 13:25, that looks a lot better than 13:44. So we shaved off quite a bit. Still room for improvement. I think I took a little bit too much time on Jafar's Palace, but I even shaved off 18 seconds on that one. Cool. Man, that got my heart going a little bit there. Like I started hearing it in my ears. That was the first time it's been looking that green the whole run. And then the skip, so that's awesome. I'm glad you were here for it, man. Yeah, I've been working on that for a little while. It's been a week. Lots of 15 minutes, 14 something. But I'm glad you were here to tell me that my mic wasn't on, so at least when I go back to watch it, I won't be kicking myself the whole time. I was a little slow on the desert, so definitely a lot more time on that. I double backed a couple times throughout a couple of the levels. On Jafar, I took it a little slow, so I'm really surprised that it did so well. But I guess that could have just been overall then. But couple times where you got to slow down versus go faster. So instead of just holding it right and going the whole time, I had to relax a little bit and not fall into the lava, at least on the Cave of Wonders. No, the Escape. But even then, did pretty good, so sweet. It's awesome. Cool. Reset. We're definitely gonna save, update. 13:25. Yeah, that looks real nice there. 13:25. Let me go check at where that's actually at. Is my S not working? Oh, I always forget that. Global hotkeys for splits are pretty. They take over everything. Alright, so Aladdin. So that just puts us in 8th. So even though we had gotten that much time off, so we were in 9th, now we're in 8th. So climbing up the ladder. You see 10th. You're on practice, so go check out normal. So it's any percent and then normal. Yeah. Yeah, it used to be all in one category. Used to be Yeah, that guy's a beast. He did it pretty well. He's got his jumps under control. There's lots of there's like 4 different jumps that you can do. Some are short, and it depends on how you, like a forward and holding forward and jumps a certain way, but a tap forward and jump is like a standing long jump, so it goes a little bit further, and then you can do little short jumps. So he's got those completely down. I have not practiced at all. There's a couple times where they come in handy for sure. All right, we're gonna do another one here. Time it out right. Yeah, it used to be practice, normal, and difficult were all on one leaderboard, and then I think a lot of people complained about how easy practice was, so they split it up. No problem, Richie. So that's one of the standing long jumps there. Yeah, probably the biggest time saver on here is getting those from the second step versus climbing to the top, which I always do. You gotta get it right when it's at the top to get it right. So that's gonna kill a little bit of time, but not too bad. Yeah, killed a little bit. Always gotta have a little bit of red in my runs, I suppose. Oh yeah, I guess this was a big time waster here. We didn't get the jump until 4th or 5th try. So that could have been a saver as well. Come on. There's a big skip here. You gotta hit the flag a certain way. Flagpole. And we are failing. There we go. Oh, come on. That doesn't happen very often. That's not the way to do it. Supposed to trap him in the corner. Falling doesn't happen that much either. Yeah, we got 25 seconds on that one. Flagpole. It's supposed to just release once you push right. How was that right? There's no way I got that much time on that. Come on. Oh, come on. Yeah, maybe that makes more sense. Yeah, something happened there, I think. But I think we're back on track. Alright. So we are on a level where we're trying to pass this level as fast as possible. So we are attempting to kill ourselves 3 times to pass it versus completing it. We're in a category where we're trying to do the game as fast as possible versus completing it 100%. So die 3 times, move on to the next level, completes the level faster. Darn it. Not supposed to get the genies. Bonus level at the end, you're trying to avoid more time, so do not get genies. Hey Jeffrey, thanks for liking the stream, appreciate it. We're speedrunning Aladdin on Genesis, as well as 3D printing a Sega Genesis. We just PB'd too, if you're in here. Yeah, going well. Just got a PB. 1325 is now what we're dealing with, so killed it. This run is not going so well. So it snowballed at the very beginning after the, well, during the desert. But how's your Friday going? Nope. That's 8th. We're doing the normal category, normal difficulty. So attempting to get top 5. Come on. I'm gonna double back, get some health. Oof, almost killed the jump there. Darn it. Alright, looking good. Looking good. Ate 2 of those swings. Alright. No worries, Richie. You got a lot of work today? Or your Friday's pretty relaxed? Oh, cool. ZG, huh? I'll have to go check them out. Retrothon. Nice. When are you guys taking off to the mountains? ZG. Let me check out this guy, ZG, huh? Oh, he's in 7th right now. Nice. Seventh in practice, 4th in practice. Very nice. Oh wow. All right. Let's restart that. Practice, yeah. Yeah, no worries. Practice, so there's a few things. I've only played it a few times, but every guy is only one hit, where there's 2 hits with most. And then during certain places, like the lamp, the hands that extend, the little platforms, they stay, they don't alternate. Practice is easy, yes. Yeah, it's a little bit easier, and like I said before, I don't know if you're here for that, Richie, but they used to be all of the categories were all together, so there was a lot more on the list, but I think if people eventually complained enough where they felt like there was a disadvantage being in practice for people that were playing normal or difficult. So, but recently, as of last year, they just found a a skip for difficulty. So now difficulty is the fastest way to beat this game on any percent or 100%. That's the wrong water. Alright, let's get another run going here. What else are you thinking about speedrunning, Richie? You got a something in the sights? I know you're still working with Super Mario 2, but you got future plans? I need to start practicing Super Mario 3 wrong warp here pretty soon. Get that one down a little bit more. Yep, I felt that one. Dude, that's a beautiful suit. It is. He's doing the US. I don't know if I've seen the US. I saw the Japanese version. The Super Mario 2 original was there's so many weird little glitches and timing with that game. It's incredible. I think he just got the world record recently. It was just broken. I don't know if it was the same guy, but oh, that's right. You've been wanting to do the trilogy. Yeah, there was a guy, Rupert. I think Rupert 23. He's good at all those. I think he's the mod actually for that, all those categories. But he was on a pretty good run to beat the world record here again, and then I just happened to be watching him, and one glitch got him. Killed the run. I think it was like he was into it 2 hours. I can't imagine. Yeah, the big skip on this one, and that flagpole has been giving me grief. So 2 big little parts that if I get it on the first shot, it's all good. Hello, welcome to the stream. Appreciate the follow. We are speedrunning Aladdin on Genesis at the moment, and 3D printing a Sega Genesis. Is that Tegan? Is that how you'd pronounce that? I am terrible with names, so I apologize in advance. Oh, sweet, got it. Gotta wait for it to get to the top. There we go. Killed a little time on that, but we're good. Did not want to get that, but yeah, so this flag's the flagpole that's been giving me the grief. There we go. Some of that time back. So there's that pretty big skip there, and then there's this slide pole that you try to get over, and that worked. Missed through there. Yeah, and then on this one, this is probably something I could start to practice, but all the big timers, they do 2 apples there. So I don't want to say that they have turbo controllers, because it seems like they're mashing pretty fast, but almost seems like some of them have like an arcade stick or something where they're able to pound that, but I don't know if I could do this without a controller. Some games feel good with arcade sticks, but I'm trying to think of which one. Miles, what is up? Oh my. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Oop. Oh, come on. Oop. So just recently got a PB on my run, my second to last run I just had. We are now at 13:25, which is 8th place at the moment on the leaderboard, so getting up there. Trying to get towards 5th. So got some hiccups to overcome and figure out, but it's looking good. Yeah, messed up a whole bunch on that one. Couple missteps. Oh, come on. I gotta get health. That one always catches me every so often. Gotta be careful because you might start climbing up it, hit right, and just fall. So that one's one of those where you want to try to swing your sword while jumping to kind of kick you out of the grabbing option. Yeah, I missed that one. All right. So I always feel like I gotta explain this one every time I do it, but we are going to kill ourselves 3 times to bypass this level. You can either complete it, which takes longer, and it's a different category, or kill yourself and move on to the next level. You just gotta do it 3 times, so kind of a hurry up and wait situation, but good place to relax for a second. You just lose all your apples, so you gotta regain as much as you can. Nice. So you got a tiny bit back, but Miles, I'm kind of leaning towards Super Mario 3 Wrong Warp. It's a huge category, so I know I'm not placing anywhere close to the higher sides, but Super Mario 3 Wrong Warp, where you go on the pipe the wrong way to get to the end credits. So that's my next one. Kind of tend to go towards the shorter ones just so I can get enough practice in on them. Plus I feel a little ADD when it comes to the longer games, but not that there's anything wrong with those long games. Some of those speed runs are crazy long. 7 hours. The people that can do that, is more power to them. That's awesome. How about you, Miles? You gonna be doing any kind of... You do any speed running? There's gotta be a game out there that you like and are good at, right? Warzone, League of Legends, I'm sure one of those, right? Oh, come on. Yeah. Yeah, this one's a rough run. We're just gonna finish it since we're so far almost completing it, so. Yeah, I'm probably gonna give this game a couple more good runs, and then try to switch over to Super Mario 3, mix it up a little bit. Just wanted to give this a good run. I'm mostly just doing it on stream, so I'm not really practicing off stream. Nice. 14-11. What you got going on today, Miles? You working? Got the time off? Cool. Working man. Yeah, today's pretty chill for the most part. Early morning, pretty chill, and then work a little bit later, but talking afternoon, and it's only 10:15 here. So we are printing a if you turn your head to your left, it's on its side. It's a Sega Genesis Model 1, the first one that came out with the volume controller and the headphone jack. It's a little miniature model. I found it online, but it was a case for like a RetroPie. So I definitely didn't need it that big. So I kind of cut it up, pasted it back together, and filled it in. Because it had like air vents, and it was 2 pieces. I'm gonna go through and print all the old systems. Whoa. All the old accessories. I got a Nintendo Zapper gun that I just finished printing off stream. But gotta do all the old systems. Sega, Nintendo, Super Nintendo. Alright, we're getting close to getting hurt. Nice. Nope. Good. Not too bad. No worries, Richie. My wife actually just came home with groceries too, and she saw I was streaming, so I don't think she even was gonna ask. But that's good you were helping yours. She's with child, so it's probably smart that you do all those things. Oh, I'm just gonna go. Missed the skip, but it's all good. This weekend, we got a core group of friends that we it's been a little while since we've gotten together, but now that it's nicer, we can hang outside. But I think we're gonna try to barbecue, but mostly just work. We got busier days on the weekends, polar days, I guess. Start earlier, end later. Weekdays are kind of a little bit more relaxed. Oof, yeah, kill this. Our numbers are going back up. They did open school, and that's actually where the numbers are going back up, because they're now in school full time, and they've moved it to a 6 feet. No, I'm sorry, 3 feet. But if anybody's within 6 feet of you and you test positive, they gotta quarantine all those kids. So there was an outbreak at one school where it was like 200 kids, which in my mind that's like almost a whole grade. But I feel like we're getting a little bit more relaxed. Our restaurants are opening up more and fuller. But with everybody it being nicer outside, I feel like a lot more people are going to be getting together. But at least we can be outside and not have to really worry about it too much. It is a hot mess. Yeah, you got a little worries, little ways to until you're at that point with the school. Yeah, we have a lot of clients where they've they're right at that brink of right before school, so they're happy they're missing that whole mess, like you said. It's a hot mess for sure. Because there's some kindergartners, man. They had to learn. Their first year was through Zoom. They were learning their first grade through a computer. And my daughter's in the second grade. And it was the first time she had really been on a computer. We've been on consoles and phones and tablets, but there was no reason for her to be on a computer until that happened. Oh crap. So there's a platform there, and that's the second time since I've streamed that that's disappeared. It's right there. But on the plus side, my daughter now knows how to use a computer, and she's actually pretty good at it. Playing the Minecraft, playing the Roblox. So I guess it's got its plus sides. Come on. I don't even know where I was going. I think I thought I was somewhere else in the level. I thought I was here. Richie, is your wife a teacher? Oh, I thought I was done. Oops. Come on. $50 seconds. We're just snowballing here. Oh, really? I just read your last message. Yeah, around here, oh man, it's kind of, it's pretty political, statewide, just like most places, I guess. And it's pretty 50-50 with the way that people feel in our area. So definitely following the governor's guidelines, but there's lots of people that are not about that life. So lots of struggles and conflicts, and lots of YouTube videos of people having their moments, arguments. So, but that's cool. Does it seem like the restaurants or stores are leaning more towards masks, or they're okay with it being the way, leaving it up to the customer? We're nowhere near Seattle, but Seattle and numbers kind of dictate where we're at with that. So if their numbers are high, they kind of hunker down the surrounding areas. But right now we used to be all separated by counties, but now we're statewide on one phase. We're at phase 3 right now, so hopefully we stay. So that level, we were just trying to kill ourselves to move on faster. If you die 3 times, you don't have to complete the level. So that's why that looked like there wasn't much going on. Oh, come on. This run's pretty much dead, but we're just going to complete it because no reason to stop. Already got a PB today, so I'm pretty happy. We're at 225. We're 8th place. Eighth place on the leaderboard, so I'm pretty happy. We're shooting towards 5th. Oh my. That was a missed jump. He was supposed to go not down, but up. Like I said, we just got a PB, so we're pretty happy. Oop. I keep on trying to just kill myself. Oh my. I don't know, I did. Yes, I want to do new. Yep. That was rough. Alright, so I'm gonna be right back. I'm just gonna go use the restroom real fast, but I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. So the print's going pretty good. It's a Sega Genesis, if anybody's wondering. Model 1, the first one that came out. Or a Mega Drive, depending on where you're from. Keep on assuming everybody called it a Genesis, but we all know that's not true. Alright. So yeah, that's almost done. That's 70%, saying it's 70% done. It says it's only 4.5 hours, but I printed an earlier one and it was about 5.5 hours, so the timing was off a little bit. Alright, so we're playing Aladdin, speedrunning it today. Done a couple runs, got a PB earlier. We're at 13:25, that's our PB right now. So right now we're just kind of having fun with it a little bit, nothing too strenuous since we hit that today. Hey Rich, are you still here? Oop. Yeah, I think so. That flag skip that keeps on giving me some grief. 25 seconds does seem like a lot, though. Definitely not going to do it with 1 second off the clock at that time. At the very beginning. Alright, Miles. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Hope the family's doing well. Tell everybody we said hi. We'll catch you next time. Appreciate you stopping by, man. Yeah, not that I'm anywhere close to the world record, but there's still, like, if I'm only 13:25 and the world record's 11 something. Oh, appreciate it. Yep. Long ways to go, though. Come. So you should be able to jump over here. Maybe here, and then swipe and run at the same time. So that's what the... And then this one, if you catch it right, this is a glitch. You're not supposed to be able to do this, but catch it up at the top. If I could time it out, you can hit it through there, and if you can get that in one little go, that's the way to do it. You can save a lot of time on that because you don't have to double back. But nope. All right, Richie. Appreciate you stopping by. I didn't see that message. Yeah, have fun at your meeting as well, and we'll talk to you. If I don't talk to you before your trip, good luck and have fun. Appreciate everybody that stopped by, that had to take off. No worries. Ooh, got a gold split on that one. trying to glitch through this, but you got to catch it right at the top. So sometimes it doesn't work out in your favor, but we got it. Yep, lost a little bit of time on that, but that 2-second gold split helped out. So we're doing alright. This one right here, though, this flag skip has been giving me a lot of issues, so... Supposed to run off the ledge, let go the forward, then press the forward, and also hit sword and jump at the same time. So a little bit going on here, but should be able to get it in the first go for a good time, obviously. Once you do it at least 5 times, you're kind of calling it quits. But that bypasses quite a bit of the level, so it's definitely a must. The guy who does the world record, he double backs. And I still got it. Dang it. He actually looks back at the flag to time it out better, but I haven't been able to flip my view like that. Yeah, so we should have completed the level 2 seconds ago. "30 seconds. Ouch. Been getting pretty good time on this one. Got it down pretty good. Just comes down to the stairs, RNG. Saved a second off of that, but we're still behind. We're just gonna play this through though. Good practice. Already got a PB today, so we're happy. Where did you come from? Those little genie ghosts are kind of annoying. They like to home in on your center of your sprite, so sometimes they are, I guess they're ghosts, but they're practically inside you, so kind of hard to hit them unless you're doubling back some way. They're a pain. Yeah, that just happened last match too, where so there's a ledge there that you can climb up, but it doesn't always auto grab, and I just assumed for some reason it wouldn't have. But if you swing your sword at the right time or jump further, you bypass it. So just something I gotta watch out for. Supposed to do a little dash jump, but missed that. Nice. So on a good run at this time, we'd be done with this escape. But now we gotta sit and wait. We gotta die 3 times on this level to bypass it, make it faster. So we're about a minute on that. Not a lot of time save on this one that we could do. So we'll either get closer to better time on the next level with the carpet skip, or we will just be really slow. Need to get faster at these hands. A little skip here. This is the only level that starts out where you go left. It's very, very awkward. But it's because of the level design, which is great. All these levels are pretty creative. Great game. Obviously, I enjoy it. So I missed the skip. There's a big 30-second skip on that jump there, but doesn't always work out. So this is on a rail. I'm not actually controlling anything here, if anybody's wondering. You're kind of at the mercy of the carpet here. It's a little glitch. If you go over too fast, you can't go through that door, so you have to double back sometimes. Here's more of that. These guys are giving me such grief. And they spawn and they zone in on the middle of your sprite, so it's very difficult to hit them unless you're moving, which you're supposed to be, but we're in a good spot there for those apples to kill Iago. Alright, so we ate a lot of hits there. We gotta be careful. Come on. Yep. We're just gonna play this a little bit more careful here, since we're not going for any kind of PB. Yeah, sometimes those bowling balls, or those chain balls are going at the same time, which isn't normal. Alright, so we need 32 apples to beat Jafar. Get like 36 here eventually, I believe. Close. Nope. So if you hit him with enough apples, his animation dies. But for some reason, it didn't work out there. Usually you're supposed to, you just spam them, it goes away, so I don't know exactly what happened there. So no PB. Obviously this was a rough run from the very beginning, but so we'll just have to beat Jafar the regular way. Which is turning him into a snake and then having to jump back and forth. So they give you 4 apples at a time. Each time you die, you lose all your apple count. Okay, so horrible run. Horrible run, but that's how you do it normally before. I got time for a couple more runs. If anybody's just tuning in, we're speedrunning Aladdin on Genesis. And printing a Sega Genesis console. So let's turn to the side, so if you were to look a certain way, you'd see it. It's on its side. Doing little miniature retro game consoles here these last couple days, so continuing with that theme. Alright, I'm gonna do another run here. Been a pretty good stream so far. Had a lot of people stopping by and saying hi and following and liking. Always appreciate that. A little rough start until one of my buddies showed up. Didn't actually realize that the mic was muted. So got a good 20 minutes of no audio from me. So I was just talking to myself the whole time, which is kind of what I'm doing right now. But on this time around, people can actually hear it, so. I had messed with my setup, getting another camera view set up, so it was toggled on and off, and then accidentally kept it off without double checking. But definitely gonna add that to the list of must checks before starting. So if anybody's still here from that very beginning, I appreciate that, because that was not as entertaining. Couple skips on this one. Nothing too crazy time-wise. That should take one jump, not multiple. Gotta work on that one, and then we're gonna try to get this guy through the rocks, which is not meant to happen, but you can do it. Not supposed to get the genie, but big skip coming up here. We got a flag jump here, flagpole jump. Gotta hit it just right. There you go. It's a little skip you can do there. If you swing your sword at the right time, you bypass that pole and jump over to this side. Hey Kevin, thanks for stopping by and following. We're speedrunning Aladdin today on original hardware. How's your day going? Bad jump. So, a couple seconds off. Nothing we can't catch up on. Got a PB today, so we're kind of just playing this throughout. Not trying to be too critical on the rest of the runs. We're at PB of 1325, so shaved off quite a bit from my last 1344. So everything kind of just lined up today. Good jumps, good skips. Didn't think I was gonna make that one. A little hiccup there, but it's all good. Got a little bit of time back on that one. Nope, bad jump. The ledge almost got me again. Nope. So we're supposed to go up top there, save a little bit of time, but at least we didn't die. Not supposed to get the genie, but it's all good. Okay, so we're on the suicide run here, where we're gonna kill ourselves 3 times to pass the level, versus just completing it. Alright, so we're going to collect as many apples as we can here, because each time you die, you restart with 10. Alright, so we're still only 7 seconds behind our personal best. I think I died here last time during my rough run. Almost missed jump there. A little rough. It's a tiny little skip coming up here. That's it. Nice. So that's a big skip. Takes off 30 seconds off your time versus completing it the conventional way. Nice. Alright, so we just need to get over here. Get through this. So we need 32 apples to beat Jafar, hopefully. He doesn't glitch out like he's been doing lately. Oh, come on. Wow. So even though with all that red, I still just beat my record. So it was red that whole time, red, red, red. So we're at 1325, now we're at 1324. So there's a 0.95, but we're not gonna count that, so. It's the new record. Personal record. Yeah, so we were battling that the whole time, trying to stay up on time. Sultan's Palace caught us completely up. We got that 7 seconds back. The dungeon also, yep. Cool, so I'm gonna do one more run. That was fun. We're gonna reset, save and update. So we just got a PB, 1324. I'm excited about it, but not as excited as before. We just got a PB for 13:25, so just 1 second off, and it was all in the red the whole time, but we stuck with it and got it, so not too bad. Alright, we're gonna do one last run. Got any new people watching? We're speedrunning Aladdin on Genesis, and we are 3D printing a Sega Genesis today. So I'm printing little miniature retro consoles. Sega's the first one because we're playing on it. But eventually when I get to the point of having a few more followers, we're going to start doing giveaways of those 3D printed parts. So a little way of giving back to the people that are taking the time to watch. Well, Jake, just as long as you're following, eventually we'll be doing them, so. I'll be printing it in black, and then there's other little models to print: the gray reset switch and the red. Gotta kind of look at my other. There's a label that's red, and then the gold 16-bit. So there's lots of different pieces with that one. I am. I just got a PB, Richie. I just got another PB. It was a run that probably should have been restarted. Oh, you know what? I didn't even. I need to fix my splits. I beat it by 1 second. So it's 124 now. Man, that was a short meeting, huh? Yeah, it was a terrible run, like I was saying, and then we did a good skip on this, which caught up a little bit of time, and then got the flat or the skip at the very end, and then things just aligned, but it was in red the whole time. Those 30-minute meetings probably gonna be a little bit more enjoyable. Just the basics, right? Just make sure everybody's on the same page. There we go. But missing that one. Well, I appreciate you coming back by. Oh, man. Yeah, I tend to go a little bit longer streaming wise when keep on getting PBs. Fuels you a little bit, I guess. Yeah, watching my son do some of those Zoom meetings when he was in school, or even my daughter. Just watching some of those kids, man. Doesn't take long to lose your attention span, especially the younger you are. So I'm glad they're all back to school in our area. Did you say your wife was a teacher, Richie? Oh, come on. Oh. I didn't swipe. Gotta swipe the sword. That's alright. It was a little rough run, but I'm gonna try one more. Oh man. Did not get the best of sleep last night, but up pretty early. Had coffee and everything. That's my son's jam back in the day. He loved that show. What's that? And then he was all about the... What's that one? It was like a duck and a guinea pig and a... something else. But they were like real cutouts of animals, but animated and talked over. Rescue Pets. That's what it was, yeah. Love that one. Phineas and Ferb, definitely that one. That was when he was older. Now he's old enough we're actually watching movies together. That before we would allow him to watch, so now that he's 15 we can, now we're PG-13 and a couple rated R movies. Wonder Pets, not Rescue, that's okay. Rescue Pets. I was way off. Thank you, Jake, appreciate it. Rescue, yeah. I wonder what Rescue Pets was. That makes sense that that was something. Yep, lots of singing in that one. Lots of things that get stuck in your head as a parent. Because, of course, kids can't just watch it once. So yeah, we just watched all the Star Wars. I was a bad parent and waited until we had the time to watch every single one of them, so he hadn't watched any of them until just a month ago. And then he just watched all the Batmans. We've been on a roll. We just finished Winter Soldier, Falcon and Winter Soldier. We watched all the Marvel, obviously. Wonder Vision was pretty good. I like that one a lot more than the Winter Soldier one, but it's cool they're starting to do all those little series. It's all about the streaming shows now. He did. He actually knew a lot more than I thought he did. But mostly that was because of memes that he's seeing, or just in pop culture, movie references in general. So, of course, I had to tell him all the things that had changed with the newer CGI ones, the old 4.5.6 that had to get messed with and changed, like Han not shooting first. Or all the poor graphics. Yeah, the I thought the Falcon and Winter Soldier had a couple more episodes to go, but we loaded it up last night and it was the last one. I felt like they definitely could have extended the story longer. Just because they had so much to build on, but they got plans for all the shows. I always misjump that one. So this is the level we messed up on. We gotta watch these steps a little bit more. So we're 3D printing items while streaming. Last stream we printed a lamp in gold filament. Today we're doing a Sega Genesis. If you it's on its side, so if you look, tilt your head one way, you'll be able to see it. It's a Model 1. Or Mega Drive, depending on where you're from. So I think this might go down as one of my longer streams. It's because of you, Richie. You're here giving me motivation. I gotta catch up to you with... What are you at? 300 followers now? 10,000? I think you're 10,000 followers. So Jake, eventually the idea is once there's a decent following with the stream, people who are following the stream and contributing in chat, I'll be doing giveaways for 3D printed items eventually. So nothing set in stone time-wise yet, but getting up there with the followers and the viewers, so we're getting closer. Just as an appreciation to people that take their time to stop by. Alright. Cool. So we're doing good pace here. I think we might catch back up on our time. I need to time this out better. This level is on a rail, so you're kind of at the mercy of the level. But this one's going to be finishing, I want to say, in the next 40 seconds. But you kill yourself 3 times, pass the level pretty fast. Hey Richie, are you still here? This is that finished print that we were printing last. I don't know I haven't posted it on Discord yet, but my hand's kind of messing it up, but that finished. Cool, so we caught up some time, so we're back, PB. Yeah, that one gave me grief a lot, even till, yeah, I started watching it on the speedrunning forums, and saw that you didn't even have to beat it. But I mean, eventually, I guess if we practiced long enough, you'd know the timing, but even after knowing it as long as I did, I kept on dying on that, so good to know you could pass it. Agree. Darn it, got the genie we were trying to avoid. Oh, come on. It's gonna kill our time a little bit. See if we can get it back. Little skip here, and we're done. Yeah, that lamp turned out pretty good. Yeah, I've been splitting things in half and printing them that way. I just did a zapper from the NES, little miniature one of that as well. Somebody did a pretty good model of that, but you just split it in half and glue it later. And it turned out pretty good. Alright, big skip coming up here. Yeah, and today, I don't know when I'm going to have time to do it, but later on today, I'm getting a cable that's allowing me to start scanning objects into 3D space, so nice. So I'm going to start scanning some things that I have personally, maybe that I can't find the model of, and 3D printing those, so that's going to be cool. It uses a oh, come on. It uses a, come on, a Kinect from the Xbox 360. I'm gonna die. Yep. Alright, so we were on PB pace, but these genies have been giving me some crap. Oop. This is definitely not the way to beat this level. Oi. 30 seconds, so I got 30 seconds on that skip, but then killed it on that one. Hey, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, this is an awesome game. Probably one of my all-time favorites. Appreciate you stopping by. Gonna get some heart. I got no apples. Yeah, I'd have to agree. This is back when they actually took time to develop the games longer than they were in the movie theater. I felt like eventually, something that comes to mind, maybe like WALL-E or one of the later movies, they just kind of pushed them out and didn't really fine-tune them or put enough effort into them, I guess. But that's the way it was at that time. Just get them out as fast as you can, put them on all the consoles. But definitely one of my all-time favorites. So we don't have enough apples, so we got to double back, just like we did with Iago. Ooh, dying. Man, definitely didn't have enough apples. Got it. Yeah, I liked it too. I want to say I saw it in the movie theater when it came out. So I was 93. I think my aunt took me. She's also the one that bought me the game eventually. But that was a good one. Cool. Well, I appreciate everybody hanging out. Yeah, so we're 3D printing a Sega Genesis Model 1, just as for fun, testing it out here. Last time we 3D printed a genie lamp. I can actually show it off now that I'm not streaming. But this guy was split in two and printed and then flipped and glued. So that finally finished, but figured with doing Aladdin, you had to do a lamp. And then, yeah, so we're doing 3D prints, and eventually, like I've said before, that we're going to be doing giveaways and this thanking the people watching, whoever makes it in. I do appreciate everybody who stops by and says what's up, and Richie, always a pleasure. Reading chat here. Yeah, that Toy Story game, I got the I don't know if I did it on PS1. I got it for Super. That one's pretty tough. And then Lion King's always tough. I was thinking about doing Lion King. Those hitboxes are a little funky though. Pretty difficult, but fun. So anyways, appreciate everybody stopping by and saying what's up, and the follows and the likes. Looks like Kevin had liked that one time, or followed, and I missed that, so I apologize. Tegan, Jeffrey, Richie, always a pleasure, thank you. Miles stopped by and said what's up. Yep, you have a good weekend. I'm gonna let this continue finishing up. We're almost done with the print. Probably got to zoom out just a little bit, but yeah, everybody have a good weekend. Make sure you stop by next time you see me go live, and we'll just continue having fun. So everybody take care. We'll see you next time.